Preview at the top of the hour, already very popular. And this is a very well-loved design that you bring to us with your cushion cut halo ring. And what you're seeing here in the Tanzanite color, this is by far the most limited already. So people are picking this up maybe to match back to the necklace or to the earring. But in the center, you have that cushion cut center stone, anywhere from 3.3 to nearly 3.5 carats. And then it is set, I love this double frame of the pave set round, beautiful precision cut CZs. And then you look at the band on this as well. You've got 3 rows of pave set stones on each of the shoulders. It's beautifully tapered, so very comfortable to wear. I mean, this is a stunner if I've ever seen one, and we absolutely are excited because now we have it in the Tanzanite color and also the happiest, sunniest little slice of just beauty on your finger in that canary yellow. I mean, 3 options here. The sizing as well, you're gonna be able to choose from 6 through 12. Tell me about this design, because for the first time, we're getting to see these beautiful, bright, bold colors as well.
Well, you know, honestly, my wife, Cheryl, as you've heard, or if you're just tuning in now, is literally my inspiration. She was a jewelry buyer, by the way, for over 17 years while we were married, before we met, and then while we were married, until we had Robbie, and then she retired from that career. Now she works here, by the way. But Cheryl, Valerie is friends with Cheryl. She knows her well. She likes her big stones. She likes a lot of diamonds. So when I was president of that fine jewelry company, guess who my very best customer was? And yes, it was Mrs. Manse. She has a ring in diamonds that's very similar to this. And when I made it in CZ, she said, oh my God, I'm so glad I now have something that I can wear every day, rather than put it in the safe, take it out, you know, special events, because this is not something you want to, if it was real diamonds, that you would just leave in your jewelry box, you know, for when people come over and stuff. So we started with the white, the all white, you know, premium CZs, that big 8mm cushion, which would be a 2 carat in the center, equivalent to a diamond. And then you have rows and rows of beautiful, not teeny tiny micro pave, but nice size CZs, which is why actually when we launched it and sold out of the original at a much higher price, by the way, it sold out and then it became a big customer pick.
Yes.
So it's been my best-selling ring for a long time, and I thought, you know, my buyer, Amara, who's fantastic there at HSN, and myself put our heads together and said, well, if we're going to bring it back for the launch of CZ RoManse, let's make it even sexier by adding a tantalizing Tanzanite or a beautiful, vivid canary yellow CZ, just so that it really can enhance it. And by the way, on the yellow, if you noticed, I actually had gold-plated the frame around the yellow and one of the middle frame, one of the middle bands on the shank.
Yes.
So when we get a good close-up, you'll see it, where you get all that. You know, I just wanted to further two-tone and enhance the yellow, but the Tanzanite in the white is amazing. Also all rhodium, so you know, so you got all that beautiful, super expensive, 25,000 an ounce liquid beauty that surrounds and enhances every piece. There's the gold that you see on the sides and around the frame of the canary, which, by the way, only, and I know a lot of the top designers, I'm friends with many of them that do this in diamond jewelry. I've been in the industry for a long time, as Michelle told you, almost 30 years.
Wow.
So I'm like 39, so I started when I was 9. But in any event, I digress. It is really the way to make fine jewelry, and the designer, the master jeweler that taught me how to design, his name is Gilbert, always told me that you want to always bring out the vivid quality gemstones any way you have to, whether it's adding the mixed metal colors or, you know, just enhancing it with accent stones. The white alone has been amazing. If you don't have it yet, I believe that my godmother Marianne had this on last time we went to lunch together. She loved it. She bought it from HSN. I think it's her favorite right now. She hasn't seen the Tanzanite and hasn't seen the canary yellow, so I'm sure she's flipping right now if she's watching, which she always does. But you know, if you're new to this collection, like most people will be, because CZ RoManse has really only been around for a little while. It's our debut show, and I feel like you really want to understand. I've been designing jewelry for a long time. Before I designed jewelry, I was president of sales and marketing for a big jewelry company that did very high-end jewelry. We imported most of our jewelry from Italy. So every accent, if we could even show the under gallery of the ring at some point, Michelle, just so you understand underneath, it's completely finished. You have the scroll work that I put in on the sides. You know, I love me some scroll work. and I love details and attention to details. These are pieces that when you look at them, look at the whole under galleries, finished and comfortable. My signature M is right on the bottom plate there. That's my M that I designed and trademarked. And there you have the bridge, which is beautiful. You have what looks like it should be 3 rings. It almost looks like an interlock set, but I put the ribbing on the side because I love the way that looks. It sort of separates the middle band, which is a little bit higher, from the other 2 as well. And here you just have a classic, perfect, bold ring. You know, if you like little tiny dainty stuff, this ring's not for you. I'm just letting you know right now. It looks gorgeous.
It's funny, it's one of those pieces that we, the hosts around here, call a friend-making piece, because when you wear it out, people will be wanting to grab your hand and get a close look at this. And when it's catching the light, I mean, oh my goodness, you're seeing it now under studio lights, but when you see it up close like this, you can see, look at that, the dimension, the texture. I will say, our Tanzanite fans, they're watching, because this one is by far the most limited. We've got just about 200 of them left now, and this is the first time you're getting to see it. This is the big debut. So if you want the opportunity to at least get it home and get it on your hand, it is a game changer. I love the way jewelry can make you feel. It's the last pieces you put on before you head out the door. It's what pulls everything together, and it says so much about you and your personality. It can change your mood. I mean, I've had days, Robert, where maybe I'm not feeling the best, you know, I'm not really looking forward to the day, but if I grab a stunner like this, a piece that just glows and sparkles and makes me feel like $1,000,000, it can't help but lift your spirits, right? And then people around you get to experience it, and this is something so special. It is so substantial. I can completely understand why so many of you are jumping on the Tanzanite. The way that the blue just stands out, the lavender undertones, it's just unique. It's different.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is.
And you know, that color, you know, the fun part about CZs is I get to really almost design the gemstone as well. You know, I can give the color to the manufacturer, and then we can create this beauty. That's why the earrings are a perfect match. The Tanzanites by the yard necklace is a perfect match, because the color is what I pick, no matter what size. Look at the dimension and the radiant cut center stone is unbelievable. And then in the round brilliant, which are in the earrings, you're getting the same color, but you're just getting a little different faceting. You know, on the ear, I love a round stone because I feel like it collects the most light and it really just bounces it right back at you. And if you were just questioning, is this as pretty in person as it is on TV, I'm telling you now, my goal in life is to exceed any expectations that you might possibly have. When I say that this yellow is just enhanced beautifully by that yellow gold, you know, prong setting around the top and around the sides, you're going to just be blown away when you get it at home. The white speaks for itself. It looks like, really, that this is an anniversary. You know, everybody likes to upgrade their engagement ring at some point. You know, I have friends, I do custom engagement rings, and I have friends that come back to me and say, well, I got the 1 carat, but, you know, it's been 10 years or 20 years, and I'd like to upgrade to a 2 carat. I have to tell you, Cheryl wears this ring now more than she wears her platinum and diamond one, because she wears it to the store. She wears it to drop my son off at sports. She wears it when she goes out with her girlfriends. Everybody stops her. She was just in one of the supermarkets recently, and the cashier went, "I love your ring." You know, it's that kind of piece of jewelry that whether you're in, you know, jeans, sweat clothes, or a little black dress, you're going to be noticed and envied. I always say CZ envy is a real thing. Diamonds wish they looked this good, is all I'm saying.
Absolutely. And see, that's the beauty of these CZs, too. I can't imagine what a labor of love it must have been to get the right quality, the precision cutting. I mean, if you look at all of the cutting on every single one of these stones, that is not an easy process. My goodness.
No, these are, so, you know, with everything else that I do, I always use premium AAA quality stones. And these are absolutely gorgeous, you know, colorless, flawless CZs. So it's as if you're getting, you know, a flawless diamond every single time. You know, there's no fun in having diamonds that don't sparkle. I don't care what network you're looking at, what jewelry you have. You want something that's big, bright, white, and gorgeous. And I mean, this is just on every skin tone, on every body, whether you're a 6 or a 12, this is the ring that you want, I'm telling you.
The amount of light that it puts off, that fire and that brilliance, it's that flawless diamond look, truly.
Yeah.
So it is in stock, it is brand new. We're so excited for you to get it home and try it. You can take advantage of flex payments. It would be under $30 to get this beauty home and on your finger. We do still have sizes 6 through 12, but I will say the Tanzanite color option, if you want that one, fewer than 200 left. We reach millions of homes across the country, so I want you to have your opportunity to put a little slice of happiness onto your body, and that is what you get with every single one of these pieces.